If you're an existing subscriber, thank you. If you're new to the channel, I would like to urge you to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and leave a comment. In this video, I would like to give you a review of my dust collector. It's one of my original pieces of equipment. I got it the same time that I purchased my table saw, my bandsaw, at the time a jointer, and a drill press from Peachtree Woodworking, and they're all from the same manufacturer, Shopfox. I have never had an issue with this dust collector. It came with a 2-year warranty. For me, it has always served its purpose. I'm a one-man shop. I only use one tool at a time. It's rated for 806 CFM, and that's plenty. That's plenty to use at the table saw, at the jointer, as far as a single tool. Someone with a bigger shop with more than one person working, trying to run multiple tools at the same time, may need something with more CFM, something with more horsepower. This is a 1.5 horsepower. But for me, in this small one-man shop, only using one tool at a time, this dust collector has been perfect. I've heard concerning clogging. The only thing I can think of, and this would be no fault of the dust collector. The dust collector has a 20-gallon drum that collects the larger debris. It's cyclonic, by the way. It has a filter that filters dust down to the micron level. And all the fine dust goes through that filter and end up in a small dust bag. I'll show that. Now, if you keep running the dust collector, let's say jointing, planing, and so forth like that, and you don't check, at least once a day, or depending on what you're doing, you may, after maybe a couple minutes or half an hour or whatever, check. It would fill up the drum. When there's no space in the drum, it'll fill up the Cyclone, and then it will dump back into the filter, fill up the filter bag, and even fill up the suction tube. That's the only type of clogging I can think about. And that's no fault of the machine. I think any machine would do that. It has nowhere else for the material to go, so it's going to back up. Other than that, it has a paddle that you turn to clean the filter, or you can even use compressed air. You have to be careful with that, to clean the pleated filter. And I've owned it for years, trouble-free. Only thing, I have a little annoyance over the last couple of years. When it winds down, it makes a squeaking sound. But other than that, I have had no problems with it. It's even working with the CNC machine. I just recently plumbed it. It wasn't plumbed before. I just recently plumbed it, and when I turn off the other valves and I, target it to one machine, it is way more than you need. Typically, I think like a table saw requires like 400 CFM, I think. And it might be more than that, but at 806, is more than enough. The unit itself has a 6-inch dust port, but it came with a 6-inch to 4 wide. It also is mobile. It has like a tripod type setup. You have these legs that comes off the machine, and it has wheels on them. And the wheels, or should I say casters, are locking, so you can lock them once you get them into place. I mean, what else can you say about it? It's a dust collector. You see in the shop, between it and the air filter, and my Festool vacuum with the dust deputy, I'm good in the shop. I have no complaint. I have no problem recommending this dust collector to a one-man shop, small one-man shop. Thanks for watching this video and have a good day. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to be notified when new content is dropped on this channel, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and drop a comment down below.